So here I am making a video again. How's everybody doing? I'm alright. Sunday afternoon, well, early afternoon, and the temperature pretty well plummeted here the other day in Michigan. Gotta love it. Went from 60s to literally 28 in 2 days. So I was on YouTube the other day and watching a couple of videos, and a guy has a video of a 0 to 60 on a 7.3 Power Stroke crew cab that has a tune and some turbo work. And he was impressed with an 11-second, or a little over 11-second 0 to 60. I'll tell you right now, if he thinks that's a good 0 to 60, there's a problem. I'll tell you right now that if he thinks that was a good 0 to 60, he's got some things he's got to learn. Because a little over 11 seconds for a tuned 7.3 to do 0 to 60, that is a very sick running 7.3, whether he knows it or not. In a minute here, once I get onto a nice little open road, I'll do a 0 to 60 pull, and my 0 to 60 is considerably less than that. I will let you guys watch the speedometer and let you guys time it. That way, there's no doubt in your mind that, you guys are getting the proper times. And I would love to see what you guys post. I know what mine is. But again, I'd love to see what you guys post on it, comment. What times you guys are getting on my 0 to 60. Again, it is a hell of a lot better than 11 point whatever seconds in a 0 to 60. But I would like to get a hold of this guy and let him know that, 11, little over 11 seconds is not good. That's not a healthy 7.3. But anyway, so one of the reasons why I'm making this video also is people don't like their exhaust back pressure valves and the high idle. I don't know why. I love it. I love the sound of it. I love when it kicks in. I love when it goes into high idle. It just sounds, easiest way to describe it, like a C5 Galaxy coming down the runway. A C5A to be exact. But it just sounds gnarly, especially behind a 4-inch turbo back exhaust, no muffler, with a 6-inch tip. It sounds nice. But here we go. I'm gonna do my 0 to 60 real quick, and I'll let you guys be the judge. Had to let off. The car's at another traffic light. Maybe I'll wait to a little bit better straightaway for that. Epic fail there. Sorry, guys. Do it again here in a minute. So, I would like your guys' opinions on the exhaust back pressure valve and the high idle on these trucks. Everybody's is mixed. I love it, and I take pride knowing that my exhaust back pressure valve and my high idle work correctly. Not too many of them do. Either they don't work, or they don't work right, or the high idle doesn't kick in. I take my exhaust back pressure valve off the truck, or the sensor for it off the truck, at the beginning of every fall, and I clean the tube out, and I clean the sensor, and I don't have any problems with it. It's, again, it's not that hard to remove this stuff and clean it out. It's about a 20-minute job. And, I start my truck up at 5:30 in the morning. My neighbors, they don't mind it. I've spoken with them about it. Let them know that, if they got a problem with it, let me know, and I'll come up with something to quiet it down. But actually, my one neighbor, he heard it the other day for the first time, and he's like, dude, that thing sounds awesome. He's like, it actually helped me fall back asleep because it reminded me of being on a military base. So, kind of cool, I thought. Anyhow, again, I'm just kind of rambling on here. Again, I'd like all your own opinions on it, about the exhaust back pressure valve. My turbo pedestal doesn't leak, doesn't do anything like that. So therefore, I have no reason to delete it. And even if it did start leaking, I'd replace the O-rings and keep it on there. Matter of fact, the next tune I get, which will be a DP6 position, that will have the high idle with exhaust back pressure tune built into it, where I'll turn the dial and it'll turn it on. No, I will not be using it as a exhaust brake, only because I do not feel like floating a valve. There's a difference between an exhaust back pressure valve and an exhaust brake. The exhaust back pressure valve is not a brake. Keep that in mind for the people that are using it as one. You have a very good chance at floating a valve when you do that, and then you've kissed another, wonderful 7.3 goodbye at that point. But again, all the stuff I've done to my truck has been within moderation. It's kept it safe. It's kept it clean. Kept it running, no problems. But I don't know. Anyhow, I can't catch a red light for the death of me right now. Shit. Oh, sorry. Excuse my English. So, I also, the other day, there's another vlogger on YouTube that he just finished rebuilding a crew cab 8-foot bed 7.3. It was a wrecked truck, and he saved it, and he did a beautiful job at saving it. And I'd like to give a shout out to him. He did a great job on that truck. It looks gorgeous. He was giving away some smoked cab lights, and I missed what he meant by put 7.3 in the or not 7.3, but put F350 dually in the comments. Because anybody who has seen my videos or whatnot knows that my picture for my channel is my crew cab 8-foot bed diesel 7.3 dually. So I was watching the giveaway the other day, and my name came up on it. I was all excited, thinking I was going to get them, and then I seen that I didn't put F350 dually in, and I was all bummed out because they would have looked good on this truck. They look good on his, but he wanted to go back to the amber and red. But on my all black truck, they would have looked gorgeous. That to me would have set it off with because I have the chrome bumpers, I have the chrome grille, and then I also, with my Alcoas, they were corroding pretty good. So at the end of summer, I took them all off the truck and sanded all the clear coat off of them, and then sanded them down with 2500 grit sandpaper and polished the hell out of them, and they look like mirrors. But with all that, I think those smoked lenses, it would have been the smoked cab lights and the marker lights on the dualies, I think they would have looked good. Again, give me your opinion on what you guys think of that, and if you think it would have looked good or not. And that was Shayla. That's funny. But yeah, I would really like more of your guys' input on things you guys would like to see me do to this truck. Should I keep going with it? Should I leave it alone? Being a Michigan truck, I do have a little bit of rust on the truck now. The cab corner started to rust out. So in February, when wonderful tax season hits and I get my tax return back, I am getting new cab corners, not Bondo, brand new cab corners, Ford OEM steel parts, and I'm having them fixed. Only because I want this truck to last me. I would love the body to last as long as the engine, but I don't care how many body parts I throw at it. That is never going to happen. So, the rockers, those are starting to rust a little bit too. No big deal. Those are easy to replace on these things. It's just a couple spot welds, drill them out, and you're good to go. But again, I would love anybody's input, negative or positive. What would you like to see happen with this truck? What would you like to not see happen with this truck? Where would you like to see this truck in a year from now? Things like that. any input I can get would be greatly appreciated. And like I said, even the negative input, I'll use it as constructive criticism and go from there. So whatever you guys think, let me know, and we'll go from there. Oh, finally, I caught a red light. Finally caught a red light. I'm just going to say I'm in Mexico for this, since everybody else does. But, all right, people, here we go. Definitely faster than 11 seconds. That wasn't even really trying. I really don't want to beat on this truck right now because it's still kind of cold a little bit. But that's definitely faster than 11 seconds. I'll let you guys figure that out. And then again, post your times. Post what you guys have added up. And what I'll do is I'll take an average of them all. And I'll send them to the guy, and I'll let him know, hey, look, your 7.3 is not running right. Let's get it figured out. Let's get this thing running the way it should. A 7.3, I love 7.3s way too much to see one not running right, and somebody who doesn't have the experience on it think it's running right when it's not. So again, give me your inputs, and I'll relay data, and we'll get this guy's truck running right. So, any information, any input, any comments, I'm ready for it. So, but anyway, I'll take a quick hit of my boost too. Again, mild tune, Wicked Wheel 2, 4-inch exhaust. Hutch and Harpoon mod, nothing major. I haven't done any kind of injector work. I haven't done anything like that. Oh, I have the Napa the 6637 mod, the air filter. But I love it. But all right, guys, you guys have a great afternoon. Enjoy your weekends and enjoy your Sundays. 7-3 love. God bless.